Welcome to Vancouver Beach, British Columbia. It's a bright, sunny day, the perfect opportunity to lie on the beach and soak up the sun. There's nothing better than a little sunbath to stock up on vitamin D. A good ice cream and a picnic with family or friends. I would say there's nothing better for any day. This man would become unforgettable. Nowadays, everyone has a smartphone with a camera and it's often used for filming. But one woman seems to be the most skilled in capturing every single detail of the scene. She does this by filming everything that she can see. It is a YouTube user named Allison Moo, who was eager to publish the video on her channel. At that distance, however, nothing was still visible. Once upon a time, there was a man who woke up to go about his day just like any other, until he sees something in the water. At first glance, it was a garbage bag or an old piece of wood, but the thing moved too fast, and it was not because of the current, you could guess, slaves or fence. He then decided to approach, while remaining at a safe distance. Of course, he was quickly joined by other people. The creature had strengthened, seemed determined to approach the edge. No doubt, she wanted to observe these strange creatures who stood on two legs outside the water. All that remained was to wait until she approached a little more. After a long minute of waiting, the creature was a little better visible. Despite its proximity, it was not enough for our protagonist. Without hesitation, he got up and went to the waves. He is a brave man, but isn't not a little negligent. After all, he still did not know what he had to do. To the surprise of all, the animal was well known. It was actually an otter. Despite the fact that it is a wild animal, she was rather friendly. The man recognized the species and decided to get even closer. In front of the astonished eyes of the spectators, the otter was a player. She swam around the gentleman and even allowed herself to be caressed by the belly. It was not 100% sure of its origin, but two main choices surfaced. It was either an animal from a water park, or it was a wild animal strangely friendly. After all, the otter is able to live all its life without ever leaving the water, with the densest fur of all terrestrial animals, 1,000,000 hairs per square inch. Both hypotheses were viable. We always say not to trust appearances. Maybe we had to be more careful. Otters are extremely skilled and are among the few mammals to use tools to hunt. They can use their fins to grab a pebble and use it to break shells. Even more amazing, they can throw pebbles to hunt. The scene would attract more and more people. Everyone thought it was amazing and very unusual. Nobody had attended such a show, so obviously everyone took pictures. Despite the hustle and bustle, the otter was comfortable and friendly.
Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story.
She seemed delighted to have so much attention. If that's why she approached. Although she was friendly, you still had to be wary. She was having fun, getting on the man's legs and punching to have fun. However, it was a wild animal, and there was no guarantee that it knew its limits. If things had degenerated, the gentleman's beautiful leg would have been in a bad state. At one point, people were beginning to think that it was exactly what was going to happen. Not mastering her strength, she went a little hard, and the man gave a little cry of pain. Everyone was worried. After all, nothing could have stopped this adorable creature from turning into a water demon. But otters are players by nature. They like to slide into the water from the embankments, play wrestling games, chase each other, hunt their own tails, and participate in social activities with each other. They are known to be curious and always looking for new things, but as a wild animal, they remain unpredictable. But it was obvious that she was not ugly. Quite the contrary, the cute little creature was there to play and no doubt looking for attention. It was a very entertaining and loving moment. Unfortunately, it was already quite a while and the otter was starting to show signs of leaving. Unfortunately, the exchange could not last indefinitely. This wonderful moment was too short for everyone. It was time to say goodbye, but she could not leave it like this. It felt like she knew she was filmed, so she left to turn on her back. Leaving class, she could even greet them with a hand. The video has become viral without surprises, thousands of likes and various conversations in the comments. Of course, there are two opinions, some of which were only delighted by the situation, but others raised important points. Notably, it is not a good idea to approach wild animals for our own safety and theirs. But everyone agrees on one point: otters are too cute to get angry too much.